Canelo, damn, homie. In high school, you was the man, homie.
Canelo, damn.
What the hell happened to you? I got the sickest vendetta when it comes to the cheddar partner. You play with my paper, homie. I ain't gonna let her. Oh my God. We back. Listen, shout out to JCG. The money keep coming in. You dig. Oh my God. I'm about to body this man. Oh my gosh. Great call on smash it like button. Great call on Canelo Alvarez running out of options in that time frame. It also is likely Bivol's team didn't want him to take an unnecessary L with a bunch of stipulations in a short camp. Oh, JCG, you on to something. Appreciate you. Yo, we about to get started. Yo, get the likes up, bro. How the likes before I start was the same as the likes right now. Yeah, if y'all don't do what y'all supposed to be doing, man, come on. Shout out to my man, the real Dr. Hank McCoy. Ego was prophesizing. Listen, I was out here prophesizing with the gods. I'm a god. Surah in the building. Finally, they gave Surah a notification. Who else is in here? JCG, Farhan from Dubai. The man spoke, called him Sus Nello. Jeff, shout out to Memphis in the building. Shout out to my people out in Memphis, man. Deep South with it. Have, let's go. Charles Baker said, we in here. Juan, he says, if I was PBC, I would drop that guaranteed purse. Absolutely. Oh, y'all cooking. Terrell says, shady business. Canelo become the boxing version of Trump. Man, y'all cooking. Bro, I'm back to hit y'all with more destruction. It's more destruction. It's more destruction. I'm a natural born leader. I hit you with more instructions. So listen up. Chris said, Mr. Ego, salute to you. Shout out to you. Back again for more education and entertainment. Okay. Okay. We out here. Yeah. Happy Saturday, everybody. Marcus, Atlanta in the building. Shout out to ATL. Shout out to my folk in the ATL. Listen, every time I go out to Atlanta, it's good vibes, bro. Atlanta know how to hustle. Being from the Bay, where we got hustlers, that's what I respect about Atlanta. They're very business-minded. Whether they do hair, sell drugs, rap, whatever, sing, you know, Atlanta got a lot of hustlers, bro. I relate to the hustlers. Listen, I relate to the hustlers. Atlanta got that. They're very business-minded. You know, a lot of entrepreneurial things, you know, truck drivers, and they got their own business and all types of stuff. Oh my God. Ask y'all who said you had to do him like that. Ask y'all, come on. He hit us with the Wildberry Skittle. Come on, ask y'all who said, why you do him like that? Oh my God, I got to be the greatest. We got Chicago in the building. He just hit me and blessed the channel with a Wildberry Skittles. We ain't even got to the show, and the love is phenomenal. That's already, what is that, $60 in 2 seconds? Oh my. Ask y'all who's there, the God, my guy. He repping Chi-Town. But we ain't shot now. Chicago in the building. I'm making some money. Pandemic is the best thing that ever happened. Eagles Army stand up. I told you it's possible. Yeah. Bro, he's talking about Canelo #1 putos, but we out here making money. Block him. Get the claps up for my man Askiar and JCG. They got me in a great mood. They got the channel kicked off right. Appreciate y'all. God bless y'all support. Block that dude, Nino Rodriguez. Look at the names. Oh my God. Askiar blocked him and sent a $50. You see, they doing double duty out here. Y'all got to give it up for that. Nino Rodriguez. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. My man said, Windy City Assassin said, I've been said it a few years ago. Caleb Plant would give Canelo problems. Now he needs special juice like Space Jam. Wow. Man, I made my iced coffee today, y'all. We about to give Canelo all he can handle. Listen, I'm putting old media on a mantle. You won't believe what I earn. That's something you can't handle. Listen, I said I'm putting old media on a mantle. I dismantle. You won't believe what we earn is something you can't handle. Listen, we getting the money. Listen, We gonna put old media on an urn on a mantle. You won't believe what I earn. You can't handle. I dismantle. Blow out your candle. Bro, I'm about to blow out their candles. It's over for old media. You hear me? Get the body bags ready. Canelo has done too much. He tried it. You're not messing with the army. Eagles Army is that army. Better yet, the Navy. So if you ever play a hate me, then it ain't no gravy. Bro, we the army. Let's go. Digital mob. Get the likes up. Jackson said, facts, ego. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. He said, we got some race fans, bro. Yeah, we fans of boxing. I'm not a fan of race, national pride, and all this other stuff. I'm a fan of boxing, the whole sport. You can fight, you can scrap, Let's go. Yeah, I'm about to watch that Luis Collazo Stanionis. Let's get it. All right, look. It is looking extremely bad for Canelo Alvarez. I know they mad, but I don't care. Smash the like button. I'll make them disappear. Simon said, I bet Canelo won't fight another boxer using that same ish he is. Oh, wow. Listen, let's get to it. All right. Happy Saturday. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. Your fault to Cain. Canelo is done. New media finna cook him. Ask y'all, talk to him. Ask y'all, talk to him. Talk to him, ask y'all. Oh my God. It's over. The games is over. And you see, listen, all the point. Listen, I prophesize the future before it happens. Listen, I promise you this. As I keep cooking Canelo with facts, there will be nobody. But look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most. Hey, I'm doing it. Listen, y'all got to listen up. It's an Ego Stradamus prophecy. And every time I have these prophecies, I got them feeling like Jodeci. Listen, I guarantee you in this stream, as I started to divulge actual facts over feeling, as I divulge this information, there will be people that come in and they'll say everything but the truth. They'll say everything but a response, an intelligent rebuttal to what I'm saying. Bet that. Excuse me. I'm allergic to old media bullshit. Excuse me. Pardon me. Listen, y'all got to act right because the money keep coming in. The support is so phenomenal. Arn 2763 Mass. He said facts. So I want y'all to notice this. As I start talking, shout out to Earl. I appreciate you. As I start talking these facts about Canelo, right? Old media, they might send a couple of their flunkies to try to distract you, but don't get distracted. If they are not intelligently rebutting what I'm saying, then it don't count. It don't count. That's all I want. Listen, all I want is a fair fight. If I present my case, you the fans, you guys are the jury. You guys are the jury. It's Ego's Army digital mob, you know what I'm saying, versus old media. You guys are the jury. So I just ask for a fair trial. When I present what I present in these boxing videos, I just want a fair trial. I don't need nothing else. I don't need you to cheat, lie on my behalf. That's all I want is a fair trial. I can prove the stuff that I say, but can they? Let's go. He said, you're not even cooking Canelo at this point. You're boiling Canelo. Let's get it. Shout out to my man, Julio. Shout out to Arn276. Get the claps up, man. He just sent 20, and he became part of the family. He became a channel member. And I got something for channel members coming up soon. I've been strategizing. I know, y'all think I'm lacking, but listen, we're going to close the year with a bang. Get the claps up and let the cookage begin. Bro, I'm like the new Salt Bae. We're going to sprinkle this. I know they salty. I'm the new Salt Bae. So, Canelo's business, as you see in the title, in the Boxing Ego metadata, is looking shaky, baby. Canelo's business moves, his attitude towards who he fights, when he fights, it's looking shaky, baby. Let's go. The reason I'm saying this is because I just want a fair trial. That's all I want is a fair trial. Get more claps up and give me my fair trial. Y'all gonna give me my proper etiquette. Give me the fair trial. Let's go. I need to see more likes because the man sent a super chat and he's part of the Eagles Army Green. So you got to love that. I need more claps. Let me get this trial on. Askiar Hussein is back. Once again, it's back on. More claps for Askiar. More claps for my man Arn, who just became a channel member. The money keep coming in. Hallelujah this evening. Canelo Allah King, my comments to the chief. Askiar cooking, y'all. Let's go. And I made homemade iced coffee. Let's go. Shout out to Sura, bro. Sura, a real one. So, Canelo Alvarez, it was announced yesterday that he is no longer fighting September 18th, the Mexican date. Huh? Eddie Hearn confirmed it. ESPN confirmed it. Other people reporting it. He ain't fighting. Once again, that's 1 point for ego. Y'all gonna give me a fair trial. That's 1 point for ego. Who predicted that? Did Ego Stradamus predict it? I said the man had 44 days, and I was doing a countdown. I said 46, 45, 44. Who predicted that? Y'all go give me my propers. Who predicted that Canelo, he was encroaching that September 18th date, no announced opponent, very little time to promote, to announce, to properly drug test, wompty. Who predicted that? You gonna give the great Ego Stradamus his props, because if I fail, if I get something wrong, y'all be the first to tell me. So y'all gonna be the first to tell me when I'm right too. The great Ego Stradamus has spoken. Look, remember I told you this would be here. This man Ego literally have Canelo as the title in 6 videos. He really pay your bills. But when he failed a drug test and he was out of the sport, who paid my bills? He wasn't fighting. Block him. When Canelo Alvarez failed a drug test for clenbuterol, he couldn't fight for 6 months. His fight with Golovkin got canceled. So who paid my bill? If Canelo pays my bills, who paid my bills when Canelo was suspended for failing a drug test? These are the questions you got to ask. I told you it was coming. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hate. Okay, when they hate, donate. Shout out to H-Town. Okay, that's one. Look, everything I'm saying, he said he talking about Canelo paid my bills. Okay. He bodied. Shout out to H-Town, my man from Texas, big Texas. Man, we riding reckless. Get you for your necklace. Check this. He said, like salute. Talk to him. H-Town, talk to him. Ego Stradamus can't be, bro, he can't be faded. So back to what I was saying. Before I was so rudely interrupted. Canelo Alvarez said he wants to fight on the Mexican dates for years. He said it for years. He said, I want to fight on the Mexican dates. This is what I need. Now Canelo switched up and he said, any day I fight is the day for Mexicans. That's what he said. He just said it yesterday on Twitter. Go check it out. So it's looking bad. Canelo's gotten so big-headed that now, for years, he told Mexican fans and fans alike that he wanted the Mexican dates and he wanted to strip them from Floyd Mayweather. Even though Floyd whooped your ass, he said he wanted those dates. They were important, right? Now, all of a sudden, Canelo says they're not important. Any day I fight is important. Wow. Wow. Listen, the body bag is body bag season. Catch a Body TV. Listen, y'all want to watch some Catch a Body TV? If y'all want to watch Catch a Body TV, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? That boy Floyd beat the brakes off him. If y'all want to see Catch a Body TV, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? That's it. Smash the like button and can I get a hell yeah? Catch a Body TV. Canelo thinks he is a god. His crash will be horrific. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shout out to Justin. If y'all want to see Catch a Body TV, can I get a hell yeah? It's over, bro. I told you, I'm not letting anybody in boxing, nobody, come in and disrupt this beautiful sport with these shenanigans. So if y'all want to see Catch a Body TV, y'all got to let it be known. Because I'm about to catch a body. So if y'all want to watch it, then let me know something. I told you, me versus Canelo in this debate of what I'm saying is like Dipset versus the Locks. I felt like Bad Boy Street Team. I couldn't work the locks. I felt like Bad Boy Street Team. Y'all couldn't work the locks, bro. Shout out to my man Prince Savage, Bompton. It was good. That's it. There's like 3 people that want to hear it. That's it. That's all the hell yes we gonna get. Okay, hold on. My man Simon said it. That's it. We only got a couple people that want Catch a Body TV. Okay, fuck it. No Catch a Body TV. Whatever the fans want. I thought y'all want to watch some Catch a Body TV. Okay, there, my boy Christian in here is bumped in the house. Okay, now we get somewhere. Bro, the locks destroyed him. I love Dipset and I love the locks, but the locks, bro, listen, they couldn't pick the locks, bro. They like a bad locksmith. They couldn't pick the locks. They shouldn't have did that. All right, now we getting somewhere. Let the games begin. Follow me on Instagram. Let the games begin. Listen, the Cash App is $Boxingego. I'm gonna take it off the screen for your viewing pleasure. Let's go. Now look at this. You know Chipotle. Look at this barbacoa bowl I made, bro. I slow roasted. Look. I slow cooked the barbacoa, bro. This shit was so good. I got leftovers. Listen, you have to look at the picture. I don't know if it looks weird on the screen, but look, I made a cilantro lime rice bowl like Chipotle, but homemade. Slow cooked the barbacoa for like 5. It was like 5 hours, and just how I ate that, I'm about to eat this debate. So let's go. Man, the barbacoa, go follow me on Instagram. Look, make sure, listen, this is the new Instagram, BOXINGEGO 1. Follow me. Bro, I've been cooking. I told you, like, look, I made some cilantro lime rice. That's the cilantro lime rice I had. And I had leftovers, so I turned it into a barbacoa rice bowl. You see what I'm saying? We got the Brussels. Hold on. We got the Brussels with balsamic. You dig? You see what I'm saying? Bro, I might start putting out, like, I got some stuff, bro. Look, that's the salmon. I made pan-seared salmon. What's popping? I told you, I'm feeling great. Listen, I've been cooking. Man, come on. What's popping? Look, we out here. I made a low-carb taco salad. Man, come on. I told you we've been getting real right. Look. Brussels asparagus, spicy sausage, roasted. Man, I'm about to get on the cooking stuff. The fans want it. Look, I made a tofu bowl. Bro, I told you, this is why they can't fuck with me. I'm back on my shit. I'm feeling like Floyd. Okay. So let's get back to Canelo stuff. All right. Yesterday, Eddie Hearn put this. Spoke with Canelo and Eddie Reynoso. And the team today said Canelo's coming back, focused on the ring return November. You lied to us, Eddie. You lied to us, Canelo. Right? Now, look at what Canelo's saying. Look, he says, it does not matter. Look, he put it in Spanish, right? Verified Canelo page. He says, it does not matter the day I fight. The day my fight is the day for all us Mexicans. Mexico flag. The lie detector test determined that was a lie. Listen, I'm going to read it again. This is the translation to what he put. Canelo, after I just showed you, it was announced that his September 18th fight is a no mas. Again, for the 4th year in a row, he has not fought on one of the Mexican dates that he claimed he wanted, right? Now, he's gotten so big-headed, he says, quote, it does not matter the day I fight. The day my fight is the day of all us Mexicans. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not accepting that. I reject your deposit, Canelo. You know why? Shazai! Oh, my God, bro. That's why. Ring Magazine. Canelo Alvarez wants to take the Mexican dates from Floyd Mayweather. See, when there was a black fighter, Floyd Money Mayweather, easy work. I ain't got to worry about it. When there was a black fighter that had the dates and he kicked your ass, you said you want to take the dates from the Mexican or the Mexican dates from Floyd Mayweather. This is what you told us. Yes, of course. I want to retake those dates and bring them back, said Alvarez. Those dates are Mexican dates. For next year, I will be fighting, and I want to be fighting on those dates. Let's try again, Canelo. Now the diva shit that I've been talking about is coming out. Nah, you said, listen, when you was 24, you were about to turn 24. Now you're 31. Now all of a sudden, you so big-headed, you saying that it don't matter what day you fight. Any day you fight is a national holiday for Mexican fight fans. Nah, bro. Nah, I'm not accepting that. Now, yesterday, bro, Canelo, he probably seen one of these videos I put out, and then he tried to respond to it, talking about it does not matter the day I fight. You should have never responded to the army, Canelo, because this is a bad look. Now he talking about it does not matter what day I fight. But this is what you told us. Hold on. What did he tell us? Look, 2014, and he did it after this, but this is just some of this, how long it dates back. I'm going to highlight it because I'm the god. I highlight in pink. Canelo Alvarez looking to take back the Mexican dates from Floyd Mayweather. Bro, the man is done. He's fried. Canelo Alvarez, you see it in yellow. He said, obviously, those two dates are very important. They're Mexican dates. I want to recoup that. I want to recuperate those dates and take them back to the Mexican people. Nah, Canelo, it's looking shaky. I want to take them back to the Mexican people. There should always be a Mexican fighting on those dates. This is what you told us, Nella. I've always wanted to fight on Cinco de Mayo and Mexican Independence Day, September 16th. Oh, man, this is bad. With me being a Mexican national, those are the dates that I've always celebrated, and those dates are dates that my countrymen have celebrated. So I'm excited that I can now finally fulfill that dream and continuing that tradition that many great fighters laid out. That plan to fight May 5th, blah, blah, blah. I haven't zoomed in, so I can't even read the whole sentence. That plan and that tradition is to fight on May 5th and September. So I'm excited to give the fans what they want to see. So you was excited to give the fans what they want to see back then when you were actually doing numbers. You were saying, I got to get these Mexican dates back from this black guy to rile the troops, to rile la raza, right? Now, fast forward to the future, you working with a white promoter. You fired your Mexican-American promoter, which is basically Mexican ran, right? Roberto Diaz, he's the matchmaker, Mexican. Oscar de la Hoya, East LA, Mexican-American, just like Roberto Diaz. Eric Gomez, Mexican-American. You fired all of the Mexican affiliates that you were working with. You guys, you didn't agree. That's your business. But you got rid of Golden Boy, which is basically a Mexican ran company, Mexican-American, whatever you prefer. You're working with Eddie Hearn, and he's doing announcements for you. A white British promoter, right? Which is cool. You can work. I don't care who y'all work with. I'm just making the point. And you tell me Canelo's not being a diva? So you said you want to get the Mexican dates from Mayweather, and you've said this for years. Now you're saying it does not matter what day I fight. The day my fight is, that's the day for all us Mexicans. So now you breaking your own rules. Oh my God. Listen, I got to be the greatest that I ever done this boxing talk. I'm like Nas. I'm God's son. All I need is one mic. Man, all I need is one mic. And the funny thing about what I do is everything I presented to you, I want a fair trial. That's all I want. I told you, all I want is a fair trial. Everything I presented to you, those are direct quotes from Canelo. He said it multiple times throughout his career, but it dates that far back. That was before the Edeslandi Lara fight and around the Mayweather fight. You wanted to take so when you wanted Mexican fans on your side, you said, I'm gonna take these Mexican dates in America from this black guy, Floyd Mayweather. Now, fast forward to the future, that's no longer important to you. You're saying basically any day I fight, I'm fighting for my people and they're anytime I fight is basically a holiday or Mexican dates. He says, quote, it does not matter. You should have never put this, Canelo, because you knew I was going to chew you. Canelo, you knew ego was coming to chew you. You knew you shouldn't have put this. He says, it does not matter the day I fight. The day my fight is the day of all us Mexicans. So basically, he's so big-headed, he's basically saying, anytime I fight, it's a national holiday. No matter who I fight, when I fight. But that's not the tune you were screaming years ago when you were trying to get Mexican fans and Latinos on your side like you was riding for the culture. Now, fast forward to the future, again, you fired every Mexican person that you worked with in Golden Boy, Roberto Diaz, Eric Gomez, De La Hoya, and you're working with Eddie Hearn, and your business still looks shaky. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Facts over feelings. Let's get it. And again, what I just presented to you is out of his own mouth. There's nothing. Look, Dean says Canelo is pound for pound number one. Deal with it. Does that answer anything that I said? I'm gonna let the fans pick. Should he get blocked? Does that answer anything that I brought up? So he has zero comment for all of the stuff I just said, and he said Canelo's pound for pound number one, cheerleading. Deal with it. I'm gonna let the fans vote. Does he get to stay or leave? Stay or leave the island? We're gonna do this like Survivor. Vote. His response to everything I just said was Canelo is pound for pound, comma, deal with it. No rebuttal. Okay, now he says cap ass channel. Hold on. He says damn, he got clapped up. Oh shit. Oh shit. He said cap ass channel blocked me so I could go for coffee. Does that answer anything that I said? Prince Savage, he is Savage. He from Compton. He had to block him. The fan said block him. Once again, look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. So I told you I want a fair trial. I just presented Canelo's own words years ago versus what he's saying now. And he said, I want to go get coffee and you got a cap channel. I mean, does that really answer anything that I've said? So, like I said, I want a fair trial. When they hate, donate. Orange said, block that mug. Let's go. Victor said, we got to block him. We got it. All right, block him. That would be equivalent of Jamal Charlo saying, oh, man, it's an honor to fight on Juneteenth in Houston. And then 4 years from now, Jamal Charlo's like, man, fuck Juneteenth. Anytime I fight, it's a holiday. Bro, what if listen, this is what really kills him. When you use an analogy and reverse the roles with a black fighter. The black channels. Why do the blacks like colored greens? Bro, this is what really kills the musty racist. Use the same exact scenario and just put a black face to it. Like a minstrel show. You just put a black face to it. Alpha Beto, he said, I found your channel a few years back and you opened my eyes so much on boxing politics. Now I do my research before picking with my feelings. Ego gang, thank you. And he put the Mexico flag, so I'm assuming he's Mexican or Mexican-American, and we got a lot of that. So let's go. We all family. Let's get it. Listen, we talking about real stuff, and we don't care where you from and all that stuff, but you got to do right for boxing. That's what it goes to. You know what I mean? Okay, listen, let's see if his rebuttal, hot seat. The dates obviously helped him before when he wasn't as big. This was before the Lotta fight. He had already fought Mayweather. How was he not as big? Strike one. Now he's literally the biggest, so it doesn't matter when he fights. You're the only one making this about race. Strike two. I'm making it about race, but Canelo just put a tweet out yesterday and says, whatever day I fight, is for all us Mexicans, but I made it about race. So why don't you say Canelo's making it about race when he says, yo, any day I fight is for Mexicans, but only I'm making it about race. Oh, y'all getting fried today. Listen, it's not even Friday. It's Saturday, but they getting fried today. Block him. Get him out of here. Discard him. So he had Alex Giles, fake ass Cameron little brother, whoever, block him. Danny Pulido says Ego is the biggest Canelo hater. Block him. He ain't talking about nothing. Bro, who else? Look at the names, faces, profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Notice not one person has said anything about what I've said. They talking about me. Oh, Ego. Yeah, Ego hater. Ego block me so I could get coffee. But no one has responded to anything that I've said. I have to be the greatest, bro. So once again, let me illustrate this point so I can continue cooking y'all. He says, I am the only person, Ego, am the only person making it about race. That's his exact words, right? That's what he said. Oh man, y'all getting bodied. This is actually rather sad. This is sad that y'all allow me to body y'all and y'all just are defenseless. It's like I feel like picking on a special needs person or something. You know what I'm saying? This is ugly. So I'm making it about race, but Canelo says it does not matter the day I fight. The day my fight is the day of all us Mexicans, and he put Mexico flags. But I made it about race. Canelo previously said that he's looking to take back the Mexican dates from Floyd Mayweather. But they say I'm making it about race. So he's putting Mexico flags and saying they're my dates and the Mexican dates, and I want to take the Mexican dates. But Canelo's not making it about race. Only Ego. Y'all, oh my gosh, bro. Y'all getting slaughtered. Slaughter! Y'all getting slaughtered. Bro, how you notice when I say anything, I'm the culprit, I'm the bad guy, I'm the one making it about race. But Canelo putting Mexico flag. What does boxing have to do with the flag you represent? Like if you fighting, like, okay, you fighting Cotto, we just banging flags. What are we talking about? And like whatever, if you bang your flag in relation to the fight you have, whatever. But how you going to then on top of that say I'm making it about race, but then not say nothing to Canelo? And he putting Mexico flags and he's saying whenever I fight is for Mexicans. So that's not rallying the troops. But me, they say, oh, you're a race baiter. You're using the race card. So what is Canelo doing? If he's posting something about, hey, when I fight is lit, boom, 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 it's for Day of Mexicans or whatever he just said. I just read it, right? And he puts Mexico flags. What is that doing? What is that doing? Like you don't see Errol Spence say, hey, stop that cat. I'm fighting Pacquiao and just put black power, like, you know, a bunch of black fit. You don't really typically see that. But Canelo do it. Eddie Reynoso do it. So what are we talking about? Come on, y'all. These young boys can't beat me. What are we talking about, bro? So Errol Spence said he fighting Pacquiao. Not one time has he said anything about, to my knowledge, in his post. He said, hey, I'm getting ready for Pacquiao. It's a good fight. I respect him. He ain't really even said nothing about it. He never say he not putting like 1,000 Jamaican flags in his post. He's Jamaican. Errol Spence is part Jamaican or whatever. He not putting a bunch of Jamaican flags like in every post, gang banging on the flag. Like, listen, I'm not saying don't be prideful. I'm prideful of my ethnicity. You know what I'm saying? Do you take PayPal? Absolutely. It's in the Cash App. I mean, I said we getting money, so I'm referring you to another. All my links are in the description box if you would like to support. If I talk about how I'm proud to be American, I get dirty looks, but Canelo is Mexican, so it's okay. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, what are we talking about? How is it only me bringing the race card and Canelo and Eddie Reynoso? They put posters say, hey, we're fighting to do this for Mexicans, and then put Mexico flags. And furthermore, like, I don't want to get the conversation misconstrued. The bottom line is Canelo previously said that he wants to take over the Mexican dates because they're important to him. And now he's saying it's not important to him. Whenever I give you a fight is the day you celebrate. What is that, bro? Like I said, The way I can always kill y'all is to put in a and attach a black face to this. What I'm talking about. It's that simple. So if Errol Spence or Jamal Charlo said, "Man, it's an honor to fight in Juneteenth. I'm doing it for my people. It's a historic day in Texas, especially Houston. You know, Jamal Charlo gonna fight in Juneteenth, right?" And then 2 years later, he said, "I don't care about Juneteenth. I don't care when I fight. I don't care about fighting for on certain dates and all that." But he just said he want to fight. That doesn't make sense, bro. These are your own words being used against you. These are your own words being used against you. Daniel Rosales says, if Charlo wanted Bivol at a catchweight, you'd be on his D. Once again, when you talk about black fighters, notice they always have homophobic comments and comments that are like weird fetishes and different stuff like that. Where did you get that? He says if Charlo wanted Bivol at a catchweight, you'd be on his dick. What? You see what I'm saying? They constantly try to, the racist Daniel Rosales and the rest of the racist haters and the race fans, they continually try to emasculate black men. No one is talking about Charlo or Bivol, right? That has never been a conversation that has been had. So how can you suggest that in an imaginary make-believe situation that you just made up, since there is no Charlo Bivol talks, how I would respond? How can you tell me how I'm going to respond to something that you just made up? He says, Darrell says, where did that even come from? You tell me. That's what I'm saying, bro. I told you it's over. The Canelo fans is drowning. They drown. They don't have nothing for me. Bro, it's a way to block Blitz Bane. Get him out of here. I'm tired of seeing your profile pic and all your comments. Block Blitz Bane. Get him out of here. I need my shooters to block him ASAP. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Windows tinted on my ride when I drive in it. So if anybody listen, thank you. Windows tinted on my ride when I drive in it. So if anybody identifies the guy in it, I'll hide for 5 minutes. Sit back and fire at the private eye, fire to hire my bitch. Bro, get him out of here. So anyway, we're talking about Canelo. All factual and relevant information that pertains to Canelo. The people y'all sending for me just randomly said if Charlo fought Bivol at a catchweight, which I don't know any source in boxing that has ever, shout out to Icy knowing his music. I don't know any source in boxing that has ever even pitched a 160-pound champion fighting a guy at 175 at a catchweight. But since Canelo has been rumored to have a deal, which I'll get to in a second, with Bivol at a catchweight, they randomly look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. His name was Daniel Rosales. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Smash the like button. He randomly interjected a black fighter's name, Jamal Charlo, and says, I would be on his dick if he was fighting Bivol at a catchweight. Where did that even come from? There's no conversation about Jamal moving to a catchweight to fight Bivol, but there is conversation about Canelo doing it. Once again, these young boys can't beat me. Ask Yar Hussein. He said this is hilarious. Bro, I told you I got him squirming. The truth hurts. You know what I mean? The last comment about Charlo was hilarious. I just died. That was true comedy. I died. I told you. Notice everything I said was based on a factual pretense. Like I haven't said, oh, Canelo versus Wilder or something that's not an actual boxing conversation. But for the racist and the race fans, they coming up with all type of scenarios. Like I said, when in doubt, use a black person. He randomly said Charlo Bivol. Bivol and Charlo aren't in any negotiations. but Canelo was in a negotiation to fight him at a catchweight. So where did you get Bivol from? Like, why is Charlo even coming up in this conversation? Again, these are awkward attempts to defeat me, and to do that, they have to bring up make-believe situations that aren't even going on in boxing. So you guys put that in your pipe and smoke it. Speaking of Bivol, now I'll continue to flame Canelo up with more facts. So thank you for getting me back on track. Canelo will continue to get flamed with pure, cold, hard facts. Exhibit A. Lance Pugmire, boxing reporter of The Athletic. He spoke with Bivol's manager, Vadim. When the fight is intrigued, hold on, there's another one before that. Here's a statement from Bivol's manager. Canelo turns his attention back to Caleb Plant. Quote, I understand the Caleb Plant fight. Of course, he has the legacy factor, but I do believe at this point, most fans found the Bivol fight more intriguing compared to Caleb Plant specifically. He goes on to say, this is Bivol's manager. Smash the like button. When the fight is intriguing and either guy can win, it makes it more attractive for everybody. Team Canelo will, listen, you see this? Hold on. Let me get to it. I'm going to put it in yellow. Team Canelo will have to decide whether they will sacrifice certain things in order to get the undisputed claim, and they will have to sacrifice continued, right? They will have to sacrifice even if they do in November. Or Canelo, they can stay independent and make the moves they want, but this might involve taking on riskier opponents, as there are not many options for Canelo remaining out there. God dang. So he says Canelo's gonna have to bow down somewhat and make concessions to PBC, or they could stay independent and make the moves they want, but this will involve Canelo taking on riskier opponents. So he said it's Tom Cruise. Risky business. Taking on riskier opponents, there are not many options. So basically, Dimitri Bivol, his manager, is telling you what I've told you. The walls are closing in for Canelo. Now, to continue cooking Canelo and further my point, Canelo Alvarez looks extremely bad. Now reports after, hold on. Oh my God, this is just too much. Like, bro, Canelo is getting bodied too much. This is too easy. This is too easy. Y'all want me to keep bodying him? Listen, this is too easy. I need some harder work. If y'all want me to keep bodying him, can I get a hell yeah? It's over. The walls are closing in, like I told you. I need some challenges in life. If y'all want me to keep bodying him, let me know. What the hell? This is too easy. It's getting too easy for me. He said, hold up, let me get my beer real quick. What beer are you drinking? All right, I'm gonna body him. The fans want it. All right, I guess I'll do it. Smash the like button. So there were reports that Canelo Bivol was agreed to, and Canelo decided to not fight in September. So we don't know what his next fight is. So let me pitch to you what's going on. Canelo Alvarez was in negotiation with Caleb Plant. He walked from the PBC deal because there were terms in it that he put in last minute that they were not willing to meet. Namely, it sounds like the biggest one was if Caleb Plant got injured or sick, instead of postponing the whole bout like they did when Fury got the Rona, instead of just moving the whole event to another month, Canelo put in a clause that stipulated if Caleb Plant gets injured or sick, then we're not moving from September 18th. You're going to give me a replacement opponent for the same amount of money. And PBC is like, nah, we're not doing that. We'll give you $40 million guaranteed plus all the pay-per-view back end and stuff. and we were conceding and we were giving those concessions. But we're not gonna, if Caleb Plant gets injured and can't fight, or sick and can't fight September 18th, then we're not gonna just scrap the whole bout and bring in Caleb Truex and give you $40 million. That's bad business. It don't make sense, right? So the deal fell apart. And here's the other thing that, bro, Canelo looks horrendous right now. It's just, these are the facts. Here's why. For starters, we know if PBC took that deal, Canelo would want some authority on who he's fighting. He's not going to just fight anybody. So that makes you look weak, because we know you would not approve of, like, okay, so if Caleb Plant got injured, you going to fight David Benavidez on late notice? Absolutely not. So obviously this is such a diva demand, because you know in your heart that if PBC agreed to that and they were on the hook and they had to save the fight for September 18th, replace a sick Caleb Plant or injured Caleb Plant, you know for a fact Canelo would not fight David Benavidez on late notice. You see what I'm saying? He's not going to fight Jamal Charlo on late notice or somebody super dangerous like that. So as a result, that looks weak, because we know even if they agreed to that, you wouldn't agree to the most dangerous people that they have. Like, oh yeah, you need to fight Badu Jackton. You see what I'm saying? So it looks bad for Canelo. Second, the thing that makes Canelo look horrible is you were so worried about Canelo or Caleb Plant getting sick or injured and ruining your September 18th date. So you said bring in someone else and give me the same money, which is totally horseshit and unreasonable. But you were so afraid of Caleb Plant postponing or delaying your September 18th fight, and then you walk from the PBC deal. Then you have a deal with Bivol, which I'll get to in a minute, and then you cancel the September 18th fight. This man looked crazy, bro. Listen, I don't give a fuck about nothing else. What y'all talking about? He looked crazy. He looked crazy. Skill or no skill. Y'all letting Canelo diva the fuck out the boxing game. He looked crazy, bro. So you were so worried about Caleb Plant delaying your September 18th date, and then you delay your September 18th date and say you ain't coming back to November. This man looked crazy. So you already said, Windy City said, you don't want to fight Mexican fighters or people who bear the same flag as you. We know you won't had this funky, weird ass clause that DAZN reporters said you didn't have in your DAZN clauses, but you introduced it to PBC. Your fans are blaming Caleb Plant, and your late term demands aren't realistic. Now he had a deal to fight Bivol. Bivol was like, all right, fuck it, I'll fight you at the bro. So this is what it looks like for Canelo, bro. This man looked crazy. His business is shaky. This is what looks crazy too. So you said if Caleb gets injured or sick and delays the fight, you want a late replacement for the same amount of money. PBC is like, hell not, because the Fox is a business. PBC is a business. They ain't not trying to lose no money and get some like fucking John Ryder in there on 11 days notice and give you $40 million. Like, hell no, that's a bust. Well, no one, only DAZN is paying people crazy money for fights like that. So shout out to PBC, Fox, for giving Canelo like what they thought was reasonable and denying all that other bullshit. So now you look horrible, because apparently what this looks like is one of a few things. You try to then switch your sights to Bivol, and Bivol's team wasn't having all the gimmicks. DAZN didn't want to buy that fight, or you were using it as a tactic. There's three options here. I'm going to repeat them because I'm the greatest. I'm going to repeat them. These are the three options. So the Caleb Plant fight is dead. You had about 50 days, 45 days to try to get your next opponent on. So you tell the world that you're in negotiation with Bivol. So one of these three things is likely happen. Either DAZN didn't want the Bivol fight, or they didn't want the Bivol fight at the catch weight, or they weren't going to give you crazy money for Bivol at a catch weight with very minimal time to promote. So DAZN might have had a factor in it, and they were like, we ain't paying for that, right? Two, Two, Bivol's team knows the leverage that they had, and they seen the time was ticking away, and Canelo would need somebody to fulfill that September 18th date. So they said they would agree to the catch weight, but you got to announce the fight and confirm soon so we can get a full camp. So Bivol's team wasn't having it, just like PBC. So Bivol's team was probably not having it. Like, bro, if you don't tell us by Tuesday, then you're not fighting us because we're not doing a shorter camp than that. So that's option two. Or option three, Canelo was using it as a leverage tactic and pump faking like he wanted to fight Bivol to hopefully break PBC. So they just gave in to all his demands. And he preferred to fight Caleb Plant, and he was using Bivol as a potential bargaining chip and leverage to say, hey, okay, PBC, we're walking away from the deal. And then he wanted PBC to be like, no way. Don't go fight Bivol on the zone. But PBC stood their ground and was like, all right, go fight Bivol. We got a lot of work. We got smoke. We got Errol Spence and Pacquiao coming up. Fox PBC was like, we got Wilder, Tyson Fury 3 coming up. We got Andy Ruiz. We got Luis Ortiz. We got work. We got Adam Kalnacki. You know what I mean? So that's what it looks like. And it might have been a combination of all those three things. So the bottom line is people are standing their ground. Canelo's stupid ass diva demands aren't being met as easily because people are starting to realize that they have the leverage. So shout out to Christian. He said, I'm glad PBC stood their ground. Yeah, stand your ground. Canelo ain't even doing the same numbers. I've already went over this, bro. He's not doing the same numbers. You had 70,000 people and you didn't even hit 2 million. UFC 200 had 14,000 people in Vegas and they made 10.7 million. So UFC 200, look it up, made more money than Canelo Saunders with all of Eddie Hearn's fireworks and pyrotechnics and dancers and all these ring walks that are elaborate and wasting money. You did all that, mariachi bands and all this shit, corridos, and you did all this shit. But the Saunders shit clearly wasn't appealing because you couldn't charge the amount that you could charge if Canelo was fighting Caleb Plant. You couldn't charge the amount if Caleb was charging to fight against Charlo or David Benavidez. So it's looking to wrap, bro, because people are realizing their leverage. Bivol's team knows that, hey, we got a cutoff point too. My fighter's a champion, and you got to respect that. We're not going to fight if you don't tell us right now. We're not going to fight beyond this date and have this shitty camp like Caleb Smith, where we have 2 weeks to train and all that. So the walls are closing in on the boy Nello, bro. Mark this video down. This is the holy grail of boxing talk. And salute to Bivol, because Bivol was already making concessions to even come down and wait. They agreed to a catch weight. And now, but wait, there's more. Let me keep cooking. Bro, I'm frying. The Canelo fans, just shut the fuck up. Motherfuckers is out of here, bro. So there were reports that Canelo Bivol was agreed, and Canelo decided to not even fight on September 18th. The man is looking shaky. So those prior reports have now been 100% confirmed by Bivol's manager. He says, quote, I am sure at some point we will be talking with Canelo again, but I suspect it will be different conversation. This time it was a done deal, Bivol's manager says. It was a done deal, done deal, done deal, done. Everybody type done deal, done deal, done. Bro, I'm cooking them. It was a fucking done deal. And Canelo Alvarez, man, come on, bro. Y'all can't fuck with me, bro. Just admit it. Y'all cannot fuck with me. It was a done deal. So you had a done deal. Bivol was going to play your game, meet you at a catch weight. He's a true champion. Some people said it was a better fight. I never told you Bivol was a bad fighter. I don't believe the fight would have been as eventful, as big of an event. But Bivol, some people were saying, oh, Bivol could beat your ass. Bivol was fair game, and he agreed to your bullshit. And then you say, now I'm not even fighting. Bro, Canelo looked crazy. Done deal, done deal, done deal. So how you have a done deal with Bivol, he agrees to the bullshit, and you decide to back out and not fight September 18th. Now Canelo talking about the Mexican dates don't matter. Whenever I fight is a Mexican holiday. Man, get him out of here, bro. Get here. He getting torched. Bro, I'm torturing y'all. Y'all getting torched. Y'all getting torched. Come on, bro. Done deal. So Bivol was like, yeah, I'll be a Huckleberry, but let me know, like, so I can get this training camp. And then now Canelo don't want to fight because Bivol big as fuck. Bivol's big as fuck. And although I don't think it was the bigger event out of Caleb Plant, he's still a 75-pounder. You were allegedly going to fight him at 172. Then you just scrapped the whole September fight. And now Canelo bro, done deal. Now Canelo ass talking about he back in negotiations with Caleb Plant. Bro, get this man. It is over. Bro, you played it. You tried it. You tried a little too much, bro. I don't care. All that face of boxing shit, I don't care about none of that. Bro, you tried it. Now he back to talking to Plant. So Plant probably doesn't hit as hard as Bivol. You know what I mean? And they both can box. I still think Plant is a good style, but now he trying to revert back to Caleb Plant. Done deal. So you had Bivol agree to fight you. He wasn't going to fight if his camp was too short, but he agreed to the catch weight. And then now you cancel the September date and you ain't fighting Bivol. Oh, this is sloppy business. Yeah. Now you back to talking to Caleb. Oh my God. Now you back to talking to Caleb Plant. Oh my gosh. Canelo Alvarez, Caleb Plant's talks for November bout are back on. When you had a done deal with Bivol. Hey, hey, Canelo, you gotta do something, baby. Bro, Canelo gotta do something, baby. Bro, this is just bad. Who's moving like this in boxing outside of Canelo? Please let me know that. You left the PBC talks, and that was dead in the water. Then you involved Dimitri Bivol. He agrees. You had a done deal for a catch weight of 172, and then now you say you're not fighting. You know what I mean? Once you seen Bivol was game, now you say you're not fighting him, and now it's back to the PBC Caleb Plant deal that you're. Man, come on, bro. No, listen. I'm the god of the boxing talk. We just got $100 PayPal. Look, to see what happens when you the god of boxing talk. All y'all hating, all y'all say, "Oh, Ego, you're racist," and all this. Look, my man from Canada, he know what it is. He just sent 100. Can we listen? My man from Canada, he was running through the six. My man was running through the six with his woes, bro. We just got $100 PayPal. See what happens when you the GOAT? My man Kwaku Donkor came through dripping. He just sent $100 through the PayPal. It's over for y'all. This is what happens when you provide that cook up. My man says he from Canada, y'all. Shout out to Canada. Put your Canadian flags up. Listen, I need everybody to put the Canadian flags up. My man just sent $100. We got love out in Canada. I need to see the Canadian flags. They not doing it like me. Man, come on with this boxing talk. Let me get to his message. But I want to see the Canadian flags with some praying hands and thumbs up. Come on, man. Look at the difference in media coverage on Simone Biles pulling out of an Olympic event or pulling out an event in the Olympics due to mental health issues versus Canelo Alvarez pulling out of 2 fights and Tyson Fury pulling out of the fights. Simone Biles was actually assaulted. I can't say that on here, but he said she was assaulted by the coach exactly for years as a minor, and they were going in on her. Shout out to Kwaku Donkor, bro. You see the double standards. Simone Biles and then the black and Japanese tennis player, Naomi, they were going in because they had mental health. But Ryan Garcia, he pulls out with anxiety, and everyone's like sympathetic. WBC's like, "Oh, Ryan, we want you to get better." But people don't act like that for certain people, like Simone and Naomi. Okay. Philip says you are racist and talk more shit about $100. You're a snitch. Who'd I snitch on? Show paperwork. Who'd I snitch on? Block him. I gotta block him. Bro, he says you're a snitch. Who I snitch on? Show me the paperwork to that. I can't wait to see this. Who I snitch on? Who I snitch on? Philip, say something. Bro, they pressed. They pressed. They are pressed and depressed at home. That man said, you are a snitch. Who I snitch on? Let me know. Look. Bro, he said, you are a snitch. I'm going to show y'all so you can see it. He says, you are a racist. And you talk more about $100. When they hate, donate. Who I snitch on? Tell me that. What did I snitch about, though? That's what, listen, they can't fuck with me. Bro, he said I'm a snitch. Who I snitch on? Canelo's behavior that's public knowledge. This is public domain. All the shit Canelo's done, he put out publicly. Oh, they getting bodied. He said I snitched on myself. All right, yeah, you got to go. That don't even make sense. The man said I snitched on myself. What does it? Oh, my gosh. Get him off my screen. Y'all talking to a Dawn. Listen. The man said I snitched on myself. Does that make any sense? What am I, G-Dep? Get the fuck out of here, bro. He said, oh, my gosh. Listen. You Dominic Brazil. You getting slept. The man said I snitched on myself like G-Dep. Like, bro, how did I snitch on myself? He said I G-Dep myself. Man, get this shit out. Get this shit out here. I'm everything that counts in this boxing game. Let's go. Smash a listen, when they hate, donate. See, this is what they try to do. We got $100 super chat, and they try to ruin my mood. Hold on. My man Orange, listen, yeah, send y'all money. Bet on us. Orange says the okey doke. He said the okey doke got okey doked. Yeah, send me y'all money. Bro, get him out of here. That man Phil said I snitched on myself. All right. Gotta go. Last time Canelo fought on any Mexican holiday, was it when he fought Mayweather? No, he's had others. He fought like Saunders on Cinco de Mayo weekend, but he's not fighting on both of them. Bro, you see the energy. They ain't got nothing for me. So why is Canelo Alvarez now back talking to Caleb Plant? Why go fight Bivol on DAZN? Bro, something's up. Maybe DAZN don't want to pay for that fight. Maybe that's it. I don't know. Maybe DAZN's like tired of it too. Maybe DAZN's like, hell nah, we ain't paying you 25, 30 mil for no fucking Bivol catchweight fight in motherfucking 5 weeks. So Canelo had to bow down. Bro, Canelo looked crazy. I said he crazy, just like me. Bro, where's CeeLo Green? The boy is looking crazy. DAZN might have very well said, we ain't paying you 30 million at this point for no catchweight Bivol 4-week training camp bullshit on our network. We rather do Eddie Hearn low-cost fight camp and have ebony bridges and lingerie and shit, because that shit only gonna cost a certain amount. We ain't paying you, bro. We want them ebony bridges, titties and shit, bro. What y'all talking about, bro? DAZN said, bro, Canelo, the walls are closing in. DAZN said we rather pay for ebony bridges, titties, and them lingeries and shit. We can afford that. We can swing that. Listen, we can swing them titties. Titty. Oh my God. Bro, DAZN said we rather pay for them titties. Bro, shout out to DAZN and them titties, bro. Fuck is y'all talking about? Bro, because DAZN know they don't have to pay 30 million for some titties. You see what I'm saying? Everybody like titties. Oh my God. Bro, Canelo business is out here looking crazy. Bro, shout out to DAZN and them titties. You know what I mean? Listen, everybody who don't like titty, like girls like titties, men like titties. Bro, every babies like titty. Baby, bro, a baby was some titties. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. So shout out to DAZN. They rather put them titties up and shit. I got to be the realest in the game, man. Canelo overplayed his hand. Shout out to my man from the Netherlands. Shout out to my man from the Netherlands. Hamza, talk to him. He said Canelo overplayed his hand. It's over. I told you. Y'all don't want to believe. Death Row East, believe in it. Believe in them titties. Let's go. Canelo overplayed his hand, but he bought himself some time. He might have been juicing, and September came too soon. Bro, see, the fact that people are having thoughts like this is not a good look. I mean, no matter what you say. Y'all nasty in this comment section. I see y'all. Man, bro, Canelo. Now he back to Caleb. Bro, who does this? Who like, bro? They want Canelo. They wanted Canelo to be the Mexican Mayweather so bad. He's not that, bro. When have you ever seen Floyd say, "I'm gonna fight Guerrero. I'm gonna fight Maidana. I'm gonna fight Canelo," and then keep going back and forth, and have to give up his dates and shit that he told you he. Bro, you never seen this sloppy ass business. Shout out to Al Heyman. That man is a monster, bro. Hey, thank you, Al Heyman, because you never the whole Floyd is the GOAT, bro. This whole time Floyd was fighting, Floyd continually fought on those same dates, and we never had to wait as fans for this bullshit. We never had to wait for him to get canceled because he failed a drug test. Then he couldn't negotiate with Kovalev. Then he couldn't do this. Then the dates got canceled. And now, bro, Canelo just told you it don't matter when I fight. Every day I fight is a holiday. Man, stop. That is not what you were saying years ago. Stop it. Man, you gotta stop it. You gotta stop it. Look, the man Canelo talking about it does not matter the day I fight. The day my fight is the day for all us Mexicans. But you was just talking about, oh, I gotta reclaim the Mexican dates from Floyd Mayweather. Stop it. It's over, bro. It's over. Y'all must be stopped. You know that don't make sense. Ego, check your Instagram on Caleb Plant's story. 10-4. Bro, Oscar, look. Oscar took your dates, cuz. Bro. Oh, okay, Oscar. Oh, I do believe. Oh my. Okay, Oscar. I do believe. Bro, hold on. Ain't Oscar fighting the Mexican date? Oh my god. Bro, okay. Shout out to De La Hoya. Your ex-promoter took your dates. Okay, Os. Let's get him. Bro, East LA in the house. Bro, you let your old promoter take your dates. Bruh. Shout out to Oz, bro. The homie Oz from East LA took your shit. That's why I took your dates, you redhead. Bro, okay, Oscar, hold on. Ain't he fighting September 11th? Bro, the unlimited L's for Canelo. It's raining L's. Hallelujah. It's raining L's. Bro, it is raining L's. I just thought about that. I just put up I was like, why is Oscar training? That's right. He fighting Vitor Belfort September 11th. Bro, shout out to Oscar. Bro, Oscar out here, bro, you let Ryan Garcia promoter, your ex-promoter, snatch your dates up, and he out here training. Okay, Oscar with the Mexican dates. Let's get it. Man, my boy, he Olympic medal. Oh, he on his toes with it. Yeah. All right. I do believe he makes a strong case. He makes a strong case. Bro. Okay, Caleb Plant. Bro, he got undisputed. Man, what the hell? Bro, he got undisputed mouthpieces made. So maybe he gets the Canelo fight. See, Canelo, bro, he tried to overplay his hand. He had PBC, he had to come crawling back. He had to, bro, the zone might not have wanted that Bivol fight. They might not be bro, they might be broke and not have the money to fucking afford Canelo. Oh my, bro, I have single-handedly destroyed old media. This is crazy. How did I even do this, bro? I'm God's son, like Nas. I'm God's son, man. Bro, look at it. Okay, answer this. I'm the real. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't even want to talk. Just watch me. Just stare at you. You dealing with a god, bro. You should be happy to be in my presence. I should charge y'all a fee. Man, I'm just gonna sit here. I'm just gonna sit here. Just watch me. Just watch the moves I made. Just watch the predictions that all came true. Look at the accurate. I'm gonna sit here. Just watch me. Y'all gonna bask in this and just watch me while I drink. Block him. Hey, unblock him. Actually, Prince Savage, you read that wrong. Unblock him. You read that wrong. Unless he did something else. Unless he said his last comment. I think you read that wrong. Yeah, he said from Louisiana, much respect, ego. Y'all read that wrong. Sun times rising. He wasn't ops. He didn't look like it. So, bro. So Canelo's pump fakes have run out. Now, okay, bro. Bivol's manager just admitted that it was a done deal. They agreed. They agreed to do the fight. They agreed to do the fight, and Canelo still moved. He just left. Why? Like, and see, this is what. Listen, this is what's disrespectful. Canelo is made money in boxing, right? He's made money in boxing. We get it. You made a lot of money, but look at how you're treating other people that haven't made quite so much money as you, like Caleb Plant. You holding his career up, playing these games, and then acting like you're gonna walk. Then Bivol, you stalling his career. Get this man out of here, bro. I promise you that Canelo doing this stuff and as big-headed as he's become is not beneficial to boxing. Look how many people's careers Canelo has really held up. He held up Kovalev with these long-ass negotiations and wasted his time. He held up Derevyanchenko. Derevyanchenko should have been and could have been just training for Golovkin, but instead he was in these fake negotiations. He held up Caleb Smith at a point in time and had his long-ass negotiations. He's held up Caleb Plant. Bro, how is this good? Bivol. Bro, Bivol right now agreed to the fight, and his promoter or his advisor or whatever, just his manager, just admitted it. How is this good for boxing? This is one man and his actions influencing the actions and reactions of so many people, stalling out their careers. Billy Joe Saunders at a point in time, all these people he had long negotiations with, and they went nowhere. So Bivol, he out here thinking he might get the fight, getting halfway prepared, and then now they saying Caleb Plant is back on the menu for Canelo. Man, how is this good for boxing? Who else is doing this? Who else is doing this? And it's their fault. And then Canelo's talking about, Andre, you're a horrible fighter. Horrible. So Avni Yildirim, he's a great fighter. So let me get this straight. Andre is so horrible that you say you'll never fight him, but you'll fight Average Pilgrim, Average Eardrum, because he's not horrible at all. He's a lot worse, and he's not a champion. He's so much worse than Demetrius Andre. That's what you're telling me. Oh man, yeah, you'll fight Rocky Fielding because he's not horrible. He's not one-dimensional. Andrade is so hard, and Canelo lied because there's an interview where Canelo Alvarez said that he said Andrade was a good fighter, but he said he's boring. Code words, often used for black fighters or Cuban or Afro-Cuban. You know what I mean? You're boring. You suck. Marathon runner. All that. We know. Code words. So when Andre pressed you and ran up on you, you said you too horrible. But Rocky Fielding wasn't too horrible. Right? Bro, get this man out of Average Pilgrim wasn't too horrible. And he talking about, listen, payday. You want payday. I know that. So let me get this straight. A black fighter who's always typically in shape, undefeated, Olympian, southpaw, taller than you, bigger than you, has been around since HBO was in business, and they've been out of business for a while. A black fighter, they just want a payday, and you're not going to give them to them because you're the A side and they're horrible, right? They're a horrible fighter. So they're black fighter just after a payday. But then Average Pilgrim, he hadn't fought in 2 years, and he was coming off an Anthony Durrell loss. Previous to that, he had got knocked out by Chris Eubank in 3 rounds. See, I know my boxing. 3 rounds by Eubank, who not necessarily even the biggest puncher, but credit to him for the performance. You're not saying that payday shit to him. He can get the payday. He could get the payday. You see how this line of thinking doesn't work? So black fighter pull up, say I want that work, which is what he's always maintained throughout his career since 154. He called Canelo a bitch. Canelo has done nothing about it. When he had the WBO at 54, Canelo did nothing about it. Then as soon as he loses it because some bullshit inactivity and it gets in the hands of Liam Smith, that's who Canelo fights as his last fight at 54. He fights James Kirkland. Listen, bro, Canelo is done for. I promise you. I mean, he can fight if he put it this way. He's done for unless he does what's right. Caleb Plant or better, that's cool. But if he does any of these other games, it's over for that. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you that. So Andrade is such a horrible fighter, but James Kirkland you fought, and his chin looks suspect. He's fun to watch, but we all know he lost to Ishida, who's not even a big puncher. So you'll fight you won't fight a boring, horrible Southpaw Olympian, but you'll fight James Kirkland, who's been in and out of prison and didn't have Ann Wolf and has a shaky chin and ain't an Olympian. And he was like robbing banks and stores and shit. And he was in and out of jail. He's not horrible enough for you to fight. Bro, it's over. You can't make this make sense. Come on, bro. That's like, I'm trying to give you guys an example. That's like, who's named the most lyrical? Who's lyrical when it comes to battle rap and beef? Like, who has the best battle rap, or not battle rap, hip hop diss records? Who has the best hip hop diss records? Name some artists. I want y'all to interact with me on this because I rap. Jada, okay, that's great. Who else? Nas, okay, Ether, got you. No, we talking about like hip hop artists. Ice Cube, okay, LL, okay, y'all naming some heat. Eminem got some, all right, yeah, Eminem. Tupac, okay, all right, cool. Tupac, Cube, Nas, and Eminem. And LL, I gotta put, I love LL. That's top 5. So that's 5 people that we know can diss. I rap, I write music. So I'm not willing to diss. Eminem's talking about me, and I'm not willing to diss him. I'm not willing to diss Nas. I'm not willing to diss Cube. I'm not willing to diss Pac. I'm not willing to diss LL, right? So all these people have beef with me, right? All top 5, Jada, whoever, right? That's 6. These top 5, 6 people, they all are dissing me. We have our own personal disagreements. And I was like, nah, why should I diss Eminem? I don't like him, but I'm not going to release a diss record. Why should I diss Nas? Why should I diss LL? Why should I diss Eminem or Cube? Who cares? It's not worth my time. They're horrible. They're horrible. So I won't diss any of these 5. Why, man, I ain't wasting my time on Jada Kiss, right? That's 6 people. So those 6 people, I refuse as a hip hop artist to engage in a beef with them, and they're releasing diss tracks on me, and I refuse to put something on wax, right? But then Afro Man disses me, and then I write a diss rap about him. What does that say about me as a rapper? How would that look? Listen, I really do the hip hop shit. I'm ready for the lyrical warfare. How is it that I'm a diss Afro Man when he said something about me, but I didn't want to go after Eminem and Pac and Nas and Jada and LL and Cube in the game and Joe Budden? I won't diss none of them. I don't want to. I'm like, oh, nah, hell nah. That shit weak. It's not worth my time. But I'll diss Afro Man. He's like, yeah, ego a bitch because I was hot. And that's who I spend my time in the studio pinning the 16 for. Fucking Afro Man. Man, stop. Stop. It's over. That's Canelo. Canelo would diss Afro Man. You know what I mean? He'll diss Vanilla Ice and stupid shit like that, but you ain't going after Jada. You not going after you won't go after Nas and M. This motherfucker here just won't shut up, will you? Talking about I owe you. Bitch, you owe me. I don't want you don't want to go after M though. I would never claim to be no Ray Benzino, an 83-year-old fake Pacino. So how could he hold me over some balcony without throwing his lower back out as soon as he goes to lift me? Please don't, you fall with me and all ass is a boat. But then again, you'll finally get your wish because you'll be all over the streets like 50 Cent. Give me a one-on-one. See if I don't fuck you up. Try to cut the Rough Riders and they fucked you up and you put Jada on the track. That's how much you suck dick in this industry. Bro, I don't want to go after the white boy, M. Caleb plans like, you know what I'm saying? He got some of that Eminem. He got some flavor. But you'll go against Informer. Yeah, I lick your bum down. You go after Vanilla Ice. Bro, get Canelo out of here, bro. It's over. You don't want to go after Q. God damn, I'm glad y'all said it all. Used to be hard, now you just wet and soft. Heard you was down with the AK. And then I seen you in the video with Mission Light acting like straight bozos. Bro, big fish in a small pond. Got them shook. They worm and they hook. Bro, you don't want to go after Q. Oh my. Bro, get this man out of, you won't diss Ice Cube, bro. Big fish in a small, big fish in a small pond. I got them shook. They worm and they hook. Bro, you don't want to go after Q. You don't want to go after Nasir. Bro, get him out of here, bro. You won't go after Nasir. Fuck what you sold to Ether. Will not lose. My first album had no famous guest appearances. The outcome, I'm crowned the best lyricist many years on this professional level. Why would you question who's better? The world still my tattoos real with God's son across the belly with thoughts. Oh my God. You don't want to go after Nasir. Stop playing with me, bro. You don't want to go after Corrupt. Boo-doo-doo. Doo-doo. Motherfuck D, motherfuck M. Only X I know is Exhibit or RBX. Extraordinary. Try to snatch my bitch. You can have a bitch. Two bitches getting rich just to come to the coast and get beat down and stripped all over a bit. Now there's 50 MCs that ain't worth shit. Get your ass kicked 50 times, beat to 10 cent. I love New York, but the motherfuckers ain't shit New York. You acting like a, bro, you don't want Corrupt. Motherfucking Bald Eagle, Ebenezer, squeeze the trigger, pull the trigger. I squeeze you, juice, bro. You don't want that Corrupt shit when he start going off. Stop playing with me, bro. Oh, you got the juice, I squeeze you juiceless. You don't want that. You don't want Corrupt on the mic, bro. Corrupt underrated. Stop playing, bro. That man said the Bald Eagle, squeezer, Ebenezer. Man, stop. That's Canelo. He gonna diss Afro Man. Fuck is you talking about? You don't want to diss Jada. You did it, baby. 1.1 in a short week. We gonna handle this like grown men. You won't win. You don't even feel comfortable in your own skin. I rap my ass off from fighting the champ with the glass jaw at the Garden of Nassau. Bro, I might not never sell that much, but you could bet your last 2 quarters. I never tell that much. Picture Kiss not come out swinging. It's like going to see 50 at a show. He don't come out singing. Yeah, you got a felony, but you ain't a predicate. Never the king of New York. You live in Connecticut, bro. Fucking with me is where you really gonna be for good. Man, I hold the 4-5 myself. I pull up in the Vanquish, same color as dandruff. You don't want to go after Jada. But somebody said Lil Flip. Hey, y'all disrespected. Y'all disrespected Flip. Nah, you Canelo going to diss Weird Al at Yankovic. Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Kamal. Canelo finna fight Eric Tears in Heaven Clapton. He said Eric Clapton. Get out of here, bro. Shout out to Kamal. Bro, somebody said Lil Flip. Yeah, you don't want to go after LL. You going, man, we see the games Canelo playing, bro. Block Eric Romero. Shut your ass up. What is you talking about? Block him. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Block his ass. Look at the names, face, and profile pictures of the people doing the most hating. Canelo don't want to go do a diss record with LL. My young sons fantasize of borrowing flows. Till little shorty with the big mouth, the bank is closed. The symbol on my arms off limits to challenges. You hold a rusty sword, I swing the Excalibur. Stop it. How dare you step in my dimension? Your little ass should be somewhere crying on detention, bro. Because 99% of your fans don't exist, bro. You don't want to go after LL like picking up a ball and challenging Mike Jordan. Challenging Roy to a fight. Stop it. You amateur MCs. Don't you know I'm like the dream team touring overseas? Bro, you don't want to go after LL. LL Cool J is You don't want to go after Mama Said Knock You Out. Stop playing, bro. That's Canelo. He don't want to go. My young sons fantasize or boring flows till little shorty with the big mouth. The bank is closed. Go after LL, bro. Somebody. Come on, bro. You don't want that work. Because 99% of your fans don't exist. Know what I mean? Just did a deal with Sis. Know what I mean? Todd Smith clothing. Sweet as apple pie, baby. Bro, go after L. Go after Uncle L. Mama Said Knock You Out. Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my peers and putting suckers in fear. Bro, go after LL with the suckers. Oh my. Bro, go after LL. I'm putting suckers in fear. Like a monsoon. Listen to the bass go boom, explosion. Overpowering. Over the competition. I'm towering records. Bro, go after L. Canelo, bro, it's over. You ain't going after LL. Mama Said Knock You Out. Bro, over the competition, I'm towering record. I'm gonna knock you out. Bro, go. Somebody said Canelo will go after Iggy Azalea. It's over. I'm done. The man said Iggy Azalea. It's over. Bro, he said Iggy Azalea. Facts. You don't want to battle. Bro, you don't want to battle Eminem, but you battle Iggy Azalea. If you had to choose a white rapper to go after, it's not Eminem. You gonna pick Iggy Azalea. Phenomenal. Oh my gosh. Phenomenal Mexican said, don't call it a comeback. I got clauses for years. I'm rocking my peers. I'm putting clauses in there. Bro. Bro, shout out to Phenomenal Mexican. He said, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my peers. I'm putting clauses in there. Oh, bro, he said, I'm putting clauses in there. It's over, bro. He said he putting clauses in there. I'm done, bro. He said, don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years. I'm rocking my peers. I'm putting clauses there. Bro, rehydration, any clause you want, you can get fucking with Canelo. Stop playing, bro. I'm gonna knock you out. Chill, ego. You killing it. Got me down. Bro, everything I'm saying is real. Everything. Smash the like button. Listen, fuck all y'all leaving comments and not hitting the like button. You're like, oh, ego, you doing your thing. Yeah, do y'all thing on the fucking. I know what I do. I know what I'm capable of. Y'all better hit the like button. YouTube playing with me. These motherfuckers can't stop me. They can't beat me. They not better than me. They not doing what I'm doing. Come on, man. Bro, I do this. I do this for real. Y'all get boxing news, views, entertainment. Man, stop playing with me. Impression. Come on. They not fucking with me. Canelo is over, bro. You tried it. There's other people. There's other people. Canelo don't want to ever go after the corrupts of the game. And bro, I like it. We can freaking freak if you want it. Bro, y'all sleep on corrupt. Bro, he was dissing somebody. He said, oh, rest in peace to Badass. I think he was dissing Badass at the time. Rest in peace to him, though. He said, badass, you old black ass, mark ass, dark wing duck, motherfucker, better duck when the corrupt, bro. He said, fuck Daz and badass. Bro, y'all don't know about corrupt, bro. I know I'm from the West, but y'all, he said, man, fuck Daz and badass, you old black ass, mark ass, dark wing duck, motherfucker, better duck when the. I don't know about that corrupt shit. Corrupt he don't get his props. Shout out to Eminem for that till I collapse, because he gave corrupt. He says, I got a list. Here's an order of the list that it in. It goes Reggie, Jay-Z, Tupac, and Biggie, Andre from Outkast, Jada, Corrupt, Nas, and them. So he gave Corrupt his props. But y'all be sleeping on Corrupt, bruh. Canelo got more clauses than J-Lo's prenup with A-Rod. His verse on Explosive. Facts, bro. Y'all need to give it up to Corrupt. And Jada, bro. I love Jada, bro. Jada did his thing. The Dipset, nah, they didn't win that one. I like Dip, but Jada was, bro. That man said, I'm 100% pure powder, extra raw. Pfft. Let's go. See, y'all don't know hip hop. Y'all TikTok, I'm hip hop. Man, Canelo, he just been trying the same stuff. It's just old. It's boring. And it's just, and then it looks bad because you had a deal, bro. You had a deal to fight Bivol. And then you just left him hanging and said, hey, I'm not fighting September. And now you back talking to Caleb Plant. I mean, who does this? What A-lister, A-side person doesn't get what they want? You see what I'm saying? What A-side person doesn't get what they want? You know what I mean? And like I said, it's like you willing to diss Mims and Afro Man and shit like that, but you don't want to go after all them other hard MCs like Cube and, you know what I mean? You don't want to go after Budden in the game. Budden, man. That Budden Saigon, y'all don't know about that. That man said, fill his whole body with metal. Now we Weapon X. What? Joey was good. Joey, hold on. Joey went off. Y'all don't know. But see, that's why I don't even like talking music with some of y'all. Y'all don't really know hip hop, some of y'all. Bro, that man said, I'll fill his whole body with metal. Now he Weapon X. See, that's the thing about hip hop. It's beautiful for the people who get it and have the mental dexterity to keep up. But there's a lot of people that they can't appreciate what is even said. So they don't even research it, or not. So it's weak to them because their mind is not sharp enough to even grasp the metaphors and similes and what's being said. I hate that. I hate that because a lot of shit go over y'all head, and then y'all say like, "Oh, I wasn't impressed with that Jadakiss verse," because you're an idiot and you don't know pop culture. You don't know what he's referencing. You know what I mean? Dude, you talk bad about Canelo. That's what's up. Block him. Thank you for playing. Like Jada said, knife game like Daddy Cool. You don't know who Daddy Cool is because some of y'all can't read, and y'all be talking about, oh, Floyd can't read. Motherfucker, neither can you. Knife game like Daddy Cool. That's a Donald Goings book. You see what I'm saying? But if you're not hip hop or alert enough, you're not going to even understand what. Oh, I love Kendrick. Shout out to Kendrick. You're not going to understand what these people are talking about. Knife game like Daddy Cool. You're like, who's Daddy Cool? And you won't even do the research. So you'll never know that it was a Donald Goins book and the character had a knife. You know what I mean? Listen, I got another thing about the Canelo situation. Listen, I thought of something. Oh, Pharaoh Monch got bars too. When I spy with my third eye is extremely high voltage. That's why I need ruby quartz glasses, because when I glance through, there's a chance that I might blast the masses. Now, Pharaoh Monch is different. See, I told you I'm hip hop, y'all TikTok. I know all my music. One of the illest Pharaoh Monch. Listen, one of the hip hop meccas of, listen, if you don't know hip hop and you want to learn, I'll give you 2 collaborations that are hip hop in its truest form. Where all the feature, see, this is why I hate fucking music now, because most people ain't gassing like that, right? If you're really a hip hop head, I'm gonna give you 2 tracks where there's compilation where it had hella people on the track, right? And they was all gassing. Pharaoh Monch, Simon Says remix, Lady Luck, spazzing. She was like, she said something. Summer's Eve, I smelled the douche powder. catch one like Drew Hill, or she said something like that. She had a Drew Hill bar. Bro, Pharoah Monch was going crazy. Lady Luck, Redman, Busta Rhymes. Bro, that's hip hop. They was killing. Pharoah Monch said, "What the fuck is going on here? Just a minute now. Finish now. Cynical, renical, venom at time." And not. He was killing, bro. And Redman, I said, "Shut the fuck up." Funk Doctor Spot said, "Shut the fuck up." Boop, boop, boop. Redman was killing. Busta Rhymes was killing. See, that back in the day, they used to have these tracks and everybody on the track was raw. That's not these new music, it's not hip hop. A lot of these people, they don't have it where everybody is like nuclear. Bro, Busta Rhymes said, and this is like the hot woo-ha bust. What he say? Just listen to it. It's on. You can find it on YouTube. Simon Says remix. Busta Rhymes said, "Busta Rhymes is like Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, Ben Thuggin. Look at the way we flood jewels for nothing." Bro, what? Y'all don't even know Hacksaw, Jim Duggan. Get these dudes out of here, bro. That man's Busta Rhymes is like Hacksaw, Jim Duggan, Ben Thuggin. Look at the way we flood jewels for nothing. Bro, y'all don't know about that Busta Rhymes, man. And then 4321, that's a classic, bro. Cannabis was killing. L was killing. Meth and Red was killing. DMX. Bro, rest in peace to X. Put y'all X's in the chat, bro. I told you I'm real hip-hop. Bro, that's real hip-hop. 432. I didn't like that Master P shit. I like P as a person, but he didn't fit on that track. DMX was killing. Stay out the dark. Cause if I catch you when the sun is down, run a clown. Come up off that. I'm gonna gun it down, running now. However it's gonna go, it's gonna be that. You see that? That shit'll finish you, dog. Believe that. Believe it. Do you value your life as much as your possessions? Don't be a stupid nigga. Learn the lesson. I'm gonna get you either way. It's better to give. Let me get what's between your socks, because it's better to give than receive. Believe when I tell you. Don't make me put you somewhere where nobody will smell you. That, speaking of X, see, I could do this all day. X has a song on his first album with the Locks and Mace. Mace was killing on that. He said, "Bring your crew in them, I'm doing them. Then we beating them down with aluminum. Then I'm putting two in them." What? That Murder Mace? Come on, y'all don't know about Murder Mace. That man said, "We beating them down with aluminum. Then I'm putting two in them. With more beef than Islamic farms. I pack enough gum to neutralize atomic bomb. My AK spray." Come on, bro. GCG, thank you for the stream and the hip hop talk. Always the best. My man. Myron Denart. Some songs you have to listen to multiple times to fully appreciate some rappers' verses like the song can live. Exactly. Bro, Mace is underrated as fuck. Mace had them. Bro, his flow was clean. I know a lot of people, bro, Mace, he had hits too. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no. Broken glass everywhere. If it ain't about the money, Papa I'm the young fella fly guy. Spend time at HEWA. Mace, would you please stop smoking la la? Puff, why try? I'm a thug, I'm a die high. I be out in Jersey, puffing Hershey. Brothers ain't worthy. Bro, he was floating on them tracks. Though I'm never drug G, though I know the thugs be wanting to slug me. Could it be a move as smooth as Bugsy? I be at the bar with too much bubbly. Bro, Mace was floating on them tracks. See, I told you I'm real hip hop. You don't know about this shit. Mace was smooth. That man said, "Don't know the thugs be wanting to slug me." He had that slow flow, but he was killing it. Yeah. Niggas done started something. That's the track. Why y'all do that? Big L was better to me. Bro, Big L's a legend, but y'all don't have to compare everybody. Mace was killing. Big L, the only thing is he died prematurely, so he didn't get the body of work. That's why Biggie, I love Biggie, but he's not better than Pac. Pac was too much of a workaholic, and even though they both died prematurely, he had way more body of work. Pac make you feel more moods than Biggie. I love Biggie. Everybody at the DECK, my slow flow's remarkable. I love Biggie, but he don't have the body of work like Pac. He killed this shit with Jermaine Dupri. Who did? Love you, but let's talk boxing. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. bro. That man said love you, but if you love me, then you let me be me, who I am. I'm hip hop, you TikTok. Get the fuck out. I don't care. You know who's underrated for female rappers? Lady of Rage and the Brat. The Brat's flow was too crazy, and Lady of Rage had crazy lyrics. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't know, bro. Back in the day, females was out spitting these dudes that you listen to now. I promise you. Lady of Rage out spitting the shit y'all hear now, for sure. The Brat, man, she was too smooth. So functified. Like Ashford and Simpson, because I'm so. But y'all don't understand hip hop. The Brat is super underrated. Her flow is crazy. It ain't too many hoes that can hang with me. I'm on a rolling, controlling like Janet. Damn it. Bro, y'all have to listen. Live and die for the things I use, slang I use. Live and die for hip hop with Chris Cross. Chris Cross was nice too. See, y'all don't know hip hop. I don't even know what I'm talking about. But the Brat killed that. The Brat killed that song. Brat had that. She had that. Her flow was crazy. I'm on a rolling, controlling like Ashford and Simpson because I'm so functified. And the beats was just too crazy. Like it didn't sound like hella processed and shit. What is the Brat doing nowadays? She had like a little prison thing, and you know what I'm saying, that probably set her back a little bit. She cool though. She out now. MC Light, classic. Yo-Yo. Don't play with my yo-yo. See, some of y'all in here know what it is. You gotta. I listen to what you saying. I don't just listen to the beat and shit. I want to hear what you talking about. What did the Brat say on that? Live and die for the things I use, slang. Now, who choose to be the next nigga to step, get deleted by death? Undefeated, ain't no thing to put your body to rest. Chest filled with smoke. Yo, get niggas up by the collar. Follow me. She said, follow because I'm making more sense than comment. Pff, what? Robbing you for your dime. He said, robbing you for your money and your diamonds, endangering your species more than a woman like the Bee Gees. Man, what? More than a woman? Y'all don't even know. That's a Bee Gees song. Come on, bro. Robbing you for your money and your diamonds, endangering your species more than a woman like the Bee Gees. No remorse, steady smoking, plenty grass. Man, she was killing. She was killing. Let me talk about this Canelo thing before I get out of here too. 90s was the last great era of music. Listen, I agree, but I disagree. I mean, I think the early 2000s had some hits. I think the early like G Unit, that was a whole movement, bro. When 50 came out, if this beef cocking and dumping the drama really means nothing to me, I ride around, blow your brains out. bro, I'm telling you, I'm from Cali. When 50 came out, man, that was different. You would walk in the parking lot, everybody was bumping 50. Bro, everybody was bumping that 50. When 50 first came out, that shit was hard, bro. 50 was, hey, yo, Dre, you got me feeling real bulletproof in this motherfucker. Because he said the windows in my motherfucking Benz is bulletproof, nigga. But Doc say if I get hit, I might get a fucking concussion. Better that to the hole in when he was going at Ja Rule. I smell pussy. Is that you, Ja? I smell. Is that you, Black? I know I'm gonna stop saying that because I know you like that fucking fruit. Or the Checkmate beat that Jada stole. I'm an animal. I'm an animal. He was killing, bro. I'm telling you. If not 50, then Kanye. Oh, listen, I got a question for you about this. Listen, I got a question for y'all. Y'all got to get the likes up, though. Eddie Hearn said that Canelo Alvarez was going to be presented a DAZN deal. Listen, y'all. Listen. Eddie Hearn said Canelo was going to be presented a deal by DAZN, and Fox was going to try to get it on their network. Why didn't the Canelo Caleb Plant on DAZN? That was never even talked about. Did DAZN not present a deal? Second, there was an agreement to fight Bivol. Why did Canelo drop out of it? And now they're saying he's back talking to PBC and Caleb Plant's people. Explain that. Explain that. Explain that to me. How come the Bivol fight, if it was agreed, why did Canelo decide to get off that date? He said the facts. Early 2000s had some good music. Hey, I ain't go front. Listen, Nelly's first album, that's just a classic. I open up shop at 13, dump, quarterbacks and OCs. I'm from the show me state, show me 7, show you. Bro, Nelly's first album was kind of, he had that. Bro, Nelly he had Lil Wayne on it. Y'all don't know about this shit. Come on, bro. How come Canelo Alvarez and Bivol, what happened? I thought DAZN was offering to sell. So to be honest, DAZN might be in a position where they're like, we can't afford this Canelo shit. Now I like Luda. Luda, man, shout out to Ludacris. Bro, what Canelo was doing in boxing is ludicrous, and he's disturbing the peace. Ugh. They don't like me to tell this. Debuted at #1 in sold more records than Elvis. Shut up. That's what you telling me? I'll catch a felony. Bro, shout out to Luda. Man, what Canelo Alvarez is doing is disturbing the peace. Is Luda. And the McDonald's machine still broken. Bro, Canelo is ludicrous with the moves he making. I like Luda. Y'all know that. Welcome to Atlanta, Jacking Hammers and Bows. Back to the Mac and the Jack and the clothes. Adolescent packing the foe. I knock on the door. Who is it? Oh, happened to. Who did it? It was me, I suppose. JD in a rose and Luda's in a cut supreme. Oink, oink, pig, do away with the pork. Only silverwares, I need a steak knife and a fork. Did you forget your fucking manners? I'm Bruce with banner. Johnny Rocket when I shoot the man. Canelo, we Johnny Rocket when we shoot the cannon. Stop playing. That man said Cadillac, grill, battle. Bro, Luda been nice. Even that what's your fantasy? I wanna lick all the way to your toes. I want to get you on the Georgia Dome on the 50-yard line while the Dirty Bird kick for tree. And if you like it in the club, we could do it in the DJ booth or in the back of the VIP. Whipped cream with cherries and strawberries on top, lick it down top. Hit the door, rock, go by, like a robot. Or how about on the beach with black sand? Lick up your thighs, they call me the Pac-Man, bro. Shout out to Luda. Bro, Luda, his energy was just different. It was different. That man, or how about on the beach with black sand? Lick up your thighs, they call me the Pac-Man. Man, come on. The incredible, untouchable nigga spinning venom out of body with the dopest flow. And wonder why the lines around the corner because the little motherfucker had the dopest show. 2-time for my independent women that be getting that cake. Bro, he was spinning on that. My boy Luda was snapping. When he was dissing, bro, he was dissing T.I. Y'all don't know about this shit. Bro, he said, yo, beef ain't legit, so please stay off the T.I.P. of my dick. Y'all don't remember that T.I. beef? Come on, bro. I told you I'm hip-hop. Yeah. Bro, that was that Luda. He was gassing on that. The incredible, untouchable nigga spinning venom out the body with the dopest flows. And wonder why the lines around the corner because the little motherfucker got the dopest shows. 2-time for my independent women that be getting that cake. Bro, come on, bro. Let's get it. Where Canelo? We disturbing the peace. Where's DAZN's money for Canelo's fight? Why is he not fighting Bivol when Bivol agreed to fight him? See, now, was he pump faking? He didn't really want to fight Bivol, and he really wanted to fight Caleb Plant? Oh, this look bad, bro. Hey, this look bad, man. Hey, Canelo, what you doing? This look bad, bro. He said T.I. versus T.I.P. I thought it was two people. Hey, get out of here, bro. I remember that. He said, I thought it was two people. Roll out. Yeah, that's man, who's your weed man? How do you smoke so good? You's a superstar, boy. Why you still up in the hood? What in the world is in that bag? What you got in that bag? A couple of cans of whip ass. You did a good ass job of just eyeing me, spying me. Bro, I know my music. Come on, bro. Roll out. That man said, who's your weed man? How do you smoke so good? You's a superstar, boy. Why you still up in the hood? What in the world is in that bag? What you got in that bag? A couple of cans of whip ass. You did a good ass job of just eyeing me, spying me. Bro, Luda was gassing. But where's the zone? Man, Canelo's done, bro. Just stop it. I've already fried him. Like that's why we talking about whatever in hip hop and shit. Bro, where's the zone? They might have been like, we not paying for no catch weight late terms. Why is he now back talking to Caleb Plant? That's all I want to know. Probably thought Bivol was going to decline the offer, and Bivol called. See, shout out to Kevin. He said Bivol might have called his bluff. Man, let's get it. Hey, is that Collazo Stanionis on? Is that on right now? What time is it? Man, I gotta go. I gotta watch that. If y'all want me to do another live for that fight, let me know. I'm gonna go eat something. I believe Canelo didn't want to commit to the weight gain up to a catch weight and bounce. See, shout out to my boy Juan Medina. We see and studying the move. He would have definitely not tried to go up to 175. They said it was at 172. See, he might have been using Bivol as a pawn. He was using him as a pawn and then seeing if PBC would budge and give him all these demands that he wanted. And then they were like, no. And they stood their ground. And then he was stuck having to fight Bivol. Bro, this man looked too crazy, bro. He's doing too much. Now he's saying he don't care about the Mexican dates. But for years, he told us that he wanted the Mexican dates and he wanted to take them from Floyd. It's over, bro. It's over. You can't justify what Canelo is doing. He's stalling people's career. Bivol agreed to late terms and all this stuff up to a point and a catch weight. And then you just left Bivol stranded. This is not right, bro. I'm always going to be a martyr and stand up for boxing and fighters in its totality. Canelo always makes, he said, unlicensed shit talker. Hey, block this dude. Who is that? You got to have a license to talk shit? Bro, get him out of here. He said unlicensed shit talker. What you talking about? Wait, you got to get a license. First of all, I ain't talking shit. I'm talking facts. But beyond that, do you have to get a license to talk shit? Block his ass. That man said you an unlicensed shit talker. Where I get a license? I'll take me to the DMV. I talk the most. They say I talk the most. I'm a gorilla. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. Take me to the DMV right the fuck now. I'll get my license right now because they know I talk that talk. They know I got the sharp tongue. They know I'm the wittiest. They know I'm the funniest. Man, come on. What are you talking about? You an unlicensed shit talker. Man, y'all gonna pay for that. Listen, Cash App on the screen, $ box. Y'all gonna pay for him. What's his name? Philip. Listen, bro, y'all gonna pay him. Y'all gonna pay for the Philip shit. He don't even know. What are you even talking about? Once again, look at the names, face, and profile pictures of the people doing the most hating. They ain't got nothing. Bro, Canelo Alvarez, fight who I tell you to fight, or it's over. That's it. Those are your options. Or your shit's gonna continue spiraling down and dwindling down. Fuck what you talking about. Fuck what your fans is talking about. That's the reality. Bro, you're not gonna make more money with Pac than Pac and Spence or Wilder Fury with these man-made fights that only you are picking and the fans aren't picking. It's that simple. So Canelo got to do what I say. I'm the A side because listen, you know what? That's the funny thing. All this A side this and A side talk, bro, the fans is the fucking A side. I'm the A side. We the A side. You know why? Because it's my fucking money. I'll take my money out the equation and I just won't support what the fuck people are doing if they ain't doing it right. So I'm the A side. Fuck this. We trying to empower fighters to do whatever move they want at the cost of the consumer. Nah, you ain't no A side. I'm the A side because I'm the paying consumer. I tell you what to do. What we talking about, bro? Like you have to understand, money is a tool. Currency is a tool. That's a tool to exchange goods or services, right? So if I go to a barber shop and you cut my hair, yeah, you're the barber. I get that. You're skilled in barbering, but if you fuck my shit up, then I'm not paying you. Or if I told you to take a certain amount off the top and you're like, nah, and then is my hair's you didn't take enough off, then you got to go back at it. Like we have as people in boxing, they try to brainwash you with these messages that aren't the truth. They're like the consumer has, bro. We have buying power. We have buying power. We keep hearing about the fighter Canelo. He's not God. I don't pray every day to Canelo or any other fighter. I don't pray to Errol Spence and Canelo, bro. They are boxers. Now, the benefit is Errol Spence is doing what I'm asking of him as a fighter. So I will support Errol Spence's upcoming fight. But where do we get this theory that all this A-side stuff, you could just do whatever you want and you walk on water, and I, as a consumer, have to pay for it? That's entitled. That's an entitled attitude. I'm a consumer. I don't have to pay for shit. I don't give a fuck what Canelo talking about. I don't care if you have red hair, freckles on your ass. I'm not paying for his shit unless he fights who I tell him to fight. Where do we get this sense of you just make up your own rules because you're the A side and you don't have to put on events or fun fights that are enthralling? Fuck is you talking about? Bro, my boy Jada and the Locks was just cooking with Dipset. I'll watch that. There's so much, as me as an American, there is so much different content for me to consume. I don't need Canelo if he's not doing what we're asking him. I'll watch the Locks versus Dipset on Triller. I'll go cop and listen on Spotify to my boy Nasir Jones. Nasir Jones, Nas just dropped an album, and from what I've heard, it's fire. I'm a lifelong. I've been a Nas fan before I was a Canelo fan. I didn't even know who the fuck Canelo was when Nas was coming with Stillmatic and Illmatic, and I'm still at it, and he's still at it. You see what I'm saying? So I could spend my money freely. This is America. I make a lot of it, and I'll spend it freely. I'll make a lot of money, and I'm going to spend it on what I want. And guess what? I'm spending on Jake Paul. I'll buy a Jake Paul fight before I fuck around and buy a Canelo fight that only he wants to make. So fight Caleb Plant or one of the people I said, or I'll just do what consumers can do. Shout out to Nas, his album Fire. My first album had no famous guest appearances. The outcome, I'm crowned the best lyricist. Many years on this professional level. Why would you question who's better? The world's still mine with tattoos across the belly with thoughts like that. Bro, I'll go listen to Nas. And while he's fighting, while Canelo go fight the Blue Man Group or whatever the fuck you want to do. That's cool. I'll go listen to Nas. I'll go brush up on my Jadakiss, go rewatch the Locks battle. There's other entertaining shit. I just watched Suicide Squad Part 2. That was solid. I liked it. It was pretty entertaining. I'll go watch Suicide. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Where do we get off acting like boxers dictate everything? Bro, one thing you can't dictate is how I spend my money. So if we just disagree and Canelo want to make whatever fights he want to make, that's what's up. But guess what? H-Town said he named his son after Nas. Let's go. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody naming their son after Canelo because he the A-side. Stop it. So listen, at the end of the day, I'm the A-side because I'm a customer. You know what I mean? If you a drug dealer, you got to supply the fiends. It's that simple. Bro, I promise you, I've never done drugs, but I watch documentaries. You know, we all know people have done drugs, most likely. Like shit, if you from the Bay, you probably know somebody that done drugs, right? Yeah, I ain't watching the Canelo versus the Blue Man Group. You go fight in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Go fight J-Lo or whatever the fuck he talking about. I ain't watching that shit. Anyway, Kamal Oz said Canelo been playing Duck Duck Goose for far too long. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Canelo is not he's not bro. Who you think you are? Stalin? Who's he supposed to be? Castro? Like you're not my dictator. If you want to fight the Mighty Ducks, go ahead. DAZN, waste your money. Canelo versus the Mighty Ducks cast and Emilio Estevez. I don't give a fuck. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. That's what I know. So Canelo can go fight the Mighty Ducks. I can't control what him and his team and Eddie Reynoso and all that shit. But you fighting the Mighty Ducks is uninteresting. It's not interesting to me. So that's cool. You go fight the Mighty Ducks and Emilio Estevez and whoever the fuck you want to fight. I'm not buying it. I'm not pressed about it. But anyway, the bottom line is we failed to understand that all this A-side talk and stuff like that. See, Floyd was the A-side and he used the A-side to get more money and blah, whatever, right? But he never did this. He was still fighting events that I wanted to see. Cotto, Hatton, De La Hoya, Zab Judah, my boy Zab. Bro, what are we talking about? He's still fighting big event. Maidana, I wanted to see the fight, right? Pacquiao, I wanted to see the, I do believe So Mayweather didn't do this. He was A-side and used it. I still wanted to see the Conor McGregor fight. Who the fuck is that? Shut your fucking mouth, mate. Bro, I wanted to see the Conor fight. Just to see what it would look like. I knew Floyd would win, but I want to see how it play out. Because Conor was talking all that shit, and I just want to see it. So Floyd was still putting on events that I continued to want to see. Canelo is not doing that. So we're going to see what we're going to see if my theory breaks or if Canelo breaks. You either have to A, fight who I'm telling you to fight and do right by the boxing fan, or B, continue to do whatever you want to do and fight Emilio Estevez. I was like, Emilio and the Mighty Ducks and all that. And that's cool. Do that. But bro, Keyshawn Davis is in the fucking gold medal match tonight. It's coming on in the AM. Check your local listings. Get Peacock, NBC. Bro, I'll support that. Young black brother from the streets of the USA. I'll just go watch his gold medal match. I don't need Canelo or any fighter who's not doing what and holding up other people's career in the process. Where did we get off saying that? Listen, Canelo, play your games. I'll watch Jaron Ennis. He out of Philly. I'll watch Keyshawn Davis gold medal match tonight. There's other I just watched Suicide Squad 2. That shit was cool. Idris, shout out to Idris Elba. He was a beast in it. You know what I mean? Like, there's other stuff to do. Like, boxing is cool. Yes, my name is Boxing Ego. Yes, this is my favorite sport. Yes, I've been a lifelong. But Arturo Gatti, rest in peace. Mickey Ward, they're giving me the fights I wanted. You know what I mean? Mickey Ward versus Zab Judah. They giving me what I want. You know, Chico Corrales, rest in peace. He fighting Diego Corrales is fighting Castillo. You see what I'm saying? Juan Manuel Marquez, that's one of my favorite. He was fighting everybody I wanted to see him fight. Floyd, Pac, multiple times. You know? Chris John. Tim Bradley. He kept fighting everybody. Mike Alvarez. He's fighting the hottest fights that he need to fight. You know what I mean? So Canelo, he's not like the fucking Guardians of the Galaxy or whatever the fuck, the ruler of the galaxy. He just keep picking who he want at what weight he wants, making that weight. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. I'll just watch Keyshawn Davis and Jaron Ennis and Benavidez and the people I want to watch. So get the fuck off my channel. If Canelo fights some bullshit, get the fuck off my channel because I probably won't be covering it. Period. If you fight someone I like the terms, then I'll cover it. It's that simple. So we have to understand and take the power back. I'm the people's champ, yo. You know, we have to take the power back as fans. We're the consumer. We control boxing. We control the narrative because we put money into this. Bro, Stanionis has been active, and he fighting my boy Luis Collazo. That's a good fight. I'm about to watch it right now. That's on free. I have Fox already. That's on free TV. I don't have to pay for Canelo. Why do I have to pay for Canelo to fight someone that I don't want to see him fight under terms I don't want to see him fight at when I could watch Luis Collazo, who I know, that's my guy, you know what I mean, versus Stanionis on free Fox. Or I could pay to watch Errol Spence Pacquiao, which is a fight I want to see with a much better undercard. Canelo doesn't even have undercards recently that have been hits because he teamed up with Eddie Hearn, and his undercards have been guys that are like really not name known or young in their career. Like, bro, Eddie Hearn's undercards with Canelo, they've been prospects and like people who just like my boy Mark Castro. No offense to him, but he got like 3-5 fights or something like that. You know what I'm saying? He just turned pro. He probably turned pro on Canelo's undercard. You know what I mean? But like as far as the established names, you're not getting no slam bam Canelo, and Canelo's hogging so much of the budget that they probably can't swing a better card. Plus Eddie Hearn, it's just a match for disaster because Eddie Hearn don't even know the American market. He think we want to see Calum and William Calium and shit. Bro, that's not what's popping in America when you haven't identified these people. You know what I mean? My mom used to tell me before I walked into a room, I gotta announce myself. She said, "Don't just creep up on me if I'm cooking in the kitchen. Make it known, make some noise, announce yourself before you enter a room, right? So you don't startle somebody." You same thing with fighters. Like you want Americans to buy these fights in America, but you haven't even announced yourself. You have not even announced these Caleb, William, Billiam, Cilliam dudes. They haven't been announced to. We've never watched them fight before. A lot of them on these matchroom cards in Eddie's backyard and shit, and you just bring them to America and think people just gonna watch it because it's boxing. That's not how this shit works. So these UK fighters need to get off drugs. A lot of them are on drugs. They need to get off the drugs, come fight in America more frequently, drug free, and then build your brand and name. See, like y'all got the game confused. You got people saying that Americans need to go to the UK to build their UK profile. That's what Wilder was told by the British T. Oh, yeah, mate, you're slagging him, mate. Yeah, Wilder needs to fight Dillian, mate. Bro, he don't got to do shit. Why is, listen, oh, he mad. He said Canelo doesn't need black fans. What? Bro, what? Oh, here's what they think about you. Bro, the racist Canelo fans continue. Ray just said Canelo doesn't need black fans. What? All right. All right. Whatever. Anywho, you gotta build people's profile. You got UK fighters coming that no one's familiar with. No fans in America have even seen them fight. You just shove them on the undercard. And you think Canelo's card is going to be bigger with unidentifiable fights. It's not how that works. Are you sure Canelo doesn't need black fans? Look at his numbers lately and confirm that. Man, Canelo needs all the fans he can get. Hey, Kamal, I don't know why you unhit him. Leave his ass blocked. Bro, we're not here for the racist. He said Canelo doesn't need black fans. Whatever. And the funny thing is, this is how you know the true racism is still exists in boxing, because you're making this a black thing. The black channels. Canelo's behavior is not just offending black people. So the fact that your mind is so shallow that you believe the only people who have a problem with Canelo's behavior are black people. So Dimitri Bivol is not black, but I'm pretty sure he's perturbed that Canelo wasted his time. You see how this works? So Dimitri Bivol is Russian, and he looks almost Asian. It looks like he has some Asian, and that's common. Like you see, like Ruslan Provodnikov looked like he had some Asian features, right? So Dimitri Bivol is not black at all, and at the end of the day, he's probably annoyed that his time was wasted, right? Caleb Plant, he's not black, but he's probably annoyed that Canelo wasted his time and they could have been chunking him in September. So once again, the racist fans, it's a lot of projection. It's a lot of projection. They're telling you as if the only people complaining about Canelo's behavior is black fans, but that's not true. It's not. First of all, black fans don't even hate Canelo. That's for starters. I see a lot of black, but they don't want to play Canelo's game. If Canelo fought Benavidez, there's no black person in that main event, but I guarantee you black fans would be happy. Icy, would you be I know he a mutt. Icy is a mixed breed. But Icy, if Canelo fought Benavidez, would you be hyped? We'll ask a black person. Icy, would you be hyped if Canelo fought David Benavidez? So even though neither fighter is black, would you be hyped? Bro, it's Canelo fans, they just making him look worse. So I'm not really worried about it. I'm the greatest ever when it comes to boxing talk. My man, Phenomenal Mexican, says, bro, I'm Mexican and he live in Arizona. He said, I was actually born and lived in Mexico and I don't uck with Canelo. Here's what they think about you. My man, Eric from the Bay, said, bro, I'm Latino. I'm not paying for Canelo's stupid games. I say more? I don't know where the hell Icy is. Bro, Icy eating lunch or something. That's what I'm saying. Everyone in here is not black, like contrary to your beliefs. Bro, it don't matter. People are tired of Canelo's games. Russian, white, black, Mexican, Puerto Rican, man, woman, trans. You know, Caitlyn is tired of Canelo's. Bro, I know some transgenders that is mad as fuck at Canelo right now. I guarantee you. Caitlyn mad. Like, boy, bye. Canelo need to fight somebody. Boy, bye. Bro, Caitlyn is probably angry right now. But once again, the racist fans of Canelo, they want to relegate it to the only people complaining is because that's how they think. But I guarantee you that Caitlyn is probably angry at Canelo doing all that. Caitlyn mad at him motherfucker. Boy, bah, Canelo, when you gonna fight somebody? Bro, formerly known as Bruce Jenner is mad at this motherfucker, bro. So whatever. Boy, Canelo, you want to fight Bivol at a catchweight? Boy, bye. Shout out to everybody. Much love to everybody. Everybody sees Canelo's games, and we just want to see good fights. That's what it is. So, you know what I mean? Whatever. I'm about to watch this Stanionis and Calazo. I might do a live. It depends how I feel. But y'all got to hit the likes, subscribe to the channel, and that'll encourage me to determine if I want to do it. But you know, you guys, the Canelo, the desperate Canelo fans, because it's not surface area Canelo fans, it's the desperate racist ones that are like angry and projecting and saying, "Oh, Canelo doesn't need your money." That's cool. If he don't need my pay-per-view buy or my buy or subscription, that's cool. I'm not giving it to him unless he fights. So that's cool. If you don't need it, good. I'm glad you don't need it because I'm not fucking giving it to you. Unless you fight the guy. Enough is enough, bro. We gotta draw that line in the sand. So take your ass to the zone, fight your catchweight fights or whatever. And if you do that, that's fine. That's your decision. You and Eddie Reynoso, Chepo, this is what you guys decided. I'm not buying it. Straight like that. I'll fuck around black Canelo out. And then the funny thing is this: watch how a king move. Watch how a king move. I promise you, if it's something bullshit that's public knowledge, I won't even mention Canelo. I'll black this man out. I'll black him out, right? And then the haters would be like, "Oh, you're biased. You're not talking about Canelo." But in today's stream, they just told you Canelo's paying my bills. They said, "Oh, you put 5 videos out." That's because I do what I want. That's because I do what I want. So 1 minute, the fans are gonna go from watch, mark my fucking words. If Canelo don't fight somebody that I want to see, and I want to under terms that I want to see him fight, I'm not buying it. I'll fuck around black Canelo out and just act like it don't exist. And then DAZN or whoever can foot the bill, and hopefully your numbers reflect how much you're giving him, right? And then the fans are gonna go from this stream where they say, "Oh, ego, you did your last 6 videos about Canelo. Canelo's paying your bills." Now they're going to say, "Oh, you're biased because you don't want to talk about the face of boxing, Canelo." So we'll see. We'll see who gives in first and who has to make that concession. I don't need to talk about Canelo. If he doesn't fight who I want to see, you guys have understood the terms. If he does not fight who I am telling you that he needs to fight under fair terms, I just won't participate in that. And that's fine. It's a freedom of choice. I'm in America. It's great. We have a democracy. So that's fine. But don't be crying, talking about 1 minute, "Oh, ego, Canelo's paying your bills. All you do is talk about Canelo." And then when I stop talking about this motherfucker because he playing all these games, then you crying because I'm not talking about him. And he's your face of boxing and A-side #1. So we'll see what breaks first. That's all. That's my time. I'm going to watch this Fox free card. Free fight that I want to see for free on Fox PBC. Tune in. Stanionis, Luis Calazo. Anthony Jones says, "To be honest, I bought Spence versus Porter, Wilder Fury 2, and Mayweather pay-per-view 3 times, but never Canelo's fights. I'm not interested in Canelo that much." That's what I'm saying. So we're going to see if what I'm saying falters or Canelo falters by doing what I'm saying. We will see. The great Ego Stradamus. Anthony, I just read your super chat, so we should be good. I think I got to everyone's super chats. Much love to everybody. Askar Hussein was the MVP of this particular run, and Kawaku Donkor, they are the MVPs in this particular chat. Kawaku Donkor out of Canada and Askar Hussein, my guy. So appreciate you. Kamal's requesting the Box the Eagle watch party. What I probably will do one for the Stanionis fight. I don't know. I gotta eat though. I got a headache because I haven't ate. So I'm gonna tap in, check the channel. I'll probably do a Stanionis fight. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Canelo game, he's overplayed his hand. It's that simple. All these games and stuff, you've done too much. You've overplayed it. Fight someone fair terms that we want to see, and people will buy it. Just like regular boxing. Errol Spence is fighting who I want to see. Pacquiao's fighting who I want to see. I'll support. Charlo Castaño, I want to see that fight. I want to see it again. I will buy it. That's me. That's how I work. If it's good for boxing, I'll support. Peace.